Hello everybody, this is Saberwolf with another profession video for you today. Today we'll be going over Elementalists. Now Elementalists follow along with all the other RPG games out there like Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft like that have the elements of the world, so to speak. They cover the fire, air magic, water, earth, and Guild Wars has an extra feature called energy storage, which is their primary attribute. Now of course, let's go over all 5 of those attributes right now. First off, you have Fire Magic. Now, Fire Magic is your basic front force damage. It's AoE, it just hits a lot of targets at the same time. The only other things it really does is burning. Also, it does have knockdown skills like Meteor and Meteor Shower to help keep targets in place to fire more damage at those targets. The next attribute is Air Magic. Now, air magic has lightning damage, and the interesting thing about air magic, which is why I like it personally, is that it has armor penetration. So even though the skill does the same damage with either water or earth, it actually does slightly more because it penetrates that armor, hitting the target more directly. It does have very little AoE, which is kind of hit or miss. Does have some speed boosts along with weakness and blinding skills in that attribute. The third attribute we're going to go over is Water Magic. Now, Water Magic does generally ice damage, and there is some AoE in that attribute. Most of the damage and most of the attacks also have a DMS, which is decreased movement speed, which slows your targets down from running away from you like that. It does have a couple of little knockdown skills, and does have some speed boosts and armor boosts. So Water Magic is very broad in its attribute and can cover a lot of different areas as some of the other professions can do as well. Fourth attribute is Earth Magic. Now, Earth Magic has more of a defensive background, as you would think, from other games with Earth Magic. It does have a lot of the armor buffs and actual damage reduction on top of that. So there are actually a lot of farming builds that are covered in Elementalist for this area. There is pretty good AoE damage along with that, lots of knockdowns, and again, of course, the damage boost. Last but not least, for attributes is energy storage. Right? What energy storage is exactly for Guild Wars purposes is that for every point you put into energy storage, you actually get 3 energy points on your bar for use. On top of that, they actually have skills in that attribute line, which actually helps your energy management further. This is Aura of Restoration and Glyph of Lesser Energy. So not only does the attribute gives you extra energy to use to cast your skills, it will actually give you skills to manage that energy even better. Now, as for other professions for the Elementalist that you can do, I highly suggest Mesmer. Mesmer and Elementalist really go hand in hand because Elementalist has a lot of skills that can give you extra energy, from like Auspicious Incantation. There's other skills that I like, which is like Mantra of Earth, which not only lowers your damage further if you're taking earth damage with other skills, but it actually gives you energy back when you take that damage, which turns it into earth damage. There's other skills in earth that does that. You can also go monk secondary if you're worried about dying and have these self-healing, because you get so much energy you can actually have one extra management skill for healing yourself. Well, I hope you try Elementalists out sometime. They are very popular in the game because their utility for multiple attributes that they can do with. And I will talk to you later. Enjoy.